Hey guys, welcome back. Alright, I am super excited that we're reaching section 7 of the course, and this is one of the most exciting sections of the course because it actually has actual use cases and implementation of use cases for you and for different industries, and especially it helps solidify and internalize the lessons that we learned and we covered in this specific course, right? So let's go ahead and jump in. So in this section, we're going to talk about how to start the blockchain use case or blockchain project. We'll be using what is called the blockchain analysis document. This is a document that decides, or it has basically a bunch of questions for us to decide what kind of a blockchain solution do we require for our project, and specifically for us to decide if blockchain is actually the right technology for this use case, right? If the most important point is this, guys, we have to understand what technology stack to use for each specific use case. Each use case is unique for that organization, and it's unique for that specific products and services, and it defines a unique problem that this organization, your organization, is actually experiencing. So that use case, you cannot just say, let's use blockchain here. Blockchain is not a magic bullet or a silver bullet that's going to solve all your problems. There are specific use cases which require certain technology stacks for them to be able to address the problem that we are trying to fix or resolve in the organization, which is costing you time, money, and probably customers, right? So, and then after we'll discuss the blockchain analysis document, and then we'll do some activities, actual implementation of use cases. I'm going to share with you guys a link for you guys to use and to send out your actual use cases. So let's begin. Let's go ahead. Okay, so maybe some of you have already probably seen this before, this using SMART objectives when you're considering any kind of a blockchain, any kind of a project. Even this applies to almost any project. It doesn't even have to be IT, right? Not just blockchain, obviously. So using SMART objective, I'm just going to reiterate this point just to make sure we all follow it through, right? So example, your objective of the use case has to be very specific. It should not be narrow, right? It has to be measurable. It can be quantified, right? It can be quantified over a period of time. It's attainable, right? A is for attainable, so it has to be realistic to be achieved. You're not going to say, we want to be able to save 30% of our cost in producing product XYZ over the next 10 years, right? It has to be something realistic and achievable for you to be able to show value for your stakeholders, for your board, or for your management. And then you got relevant. It has to be relevant to the business, relevant to the industry. It has to be relevant to your specific industry or your niche where you are operating your organization in, right? It has to be time-based. Set a deadline. I want to be able to, we want to be able to reduce our customer churn rate by 25% by end of 2021, right? We have a high customer churn rate. Customers are leaving us for our competition. So we want to be able to reduce it by 21% by the year of December 2021 or Jan 2021, whichever the case may be. Another example, I want to be able to lower my cost of production of product X, Y, and Z by 35% by January or February or March 2021, right? Give yourself ample time to complete the project. You do not want to race in something like this, especially when it comes to blockchain, because blockchain projects are expensive. They tend to be expensive because the blockchain developers, blockchain architects, and solution architects are expensive to hire, right? And also the hourly rate for programming blockchain solutions is also very expensive in comparison to other traditional programming languages like C or C++ that have an abundance of resources in the market, right? Okay, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop right here, guys, and we'll go and continue in the next lesson for the blockchain analysis document. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next lesson.